Hello, and welcome to today's episode. I'm going to be your host, the Irrelevant Nerd, and today I'm going to be going over the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailers and just some thoughts that I'm having about this initial marketing push for Avengers Doomsday. And so it really began a little over a month ago with the premiere of Avatar Fire and Ash, and I just have a lot of thoughts, and some of what we've seen it excites me, but I do have concerns, so I'm going to just go ahead, get right into it. Starting with the good, the trailers are true teasers. They don't seem to spoil anything, which is nice. There are 4 teasers in total. You have the one with Steve Rogers, Thor, the X-Men, and with Fantastic Four and the Wakandans and Namor. And I think the Thor trailer and X-Men trailer do a good job in hinting how big of a threat Doctor Doom is going to be. In the Thor trailer, we see him or hear him praying to his father basically to give him the Odin Force so he can defeat Doom. And this is the same Thor who throughout the entire MCU is confident he can defeat every single opponent that he faces. And he does lose to some, obviously, but he always goes in super confident. So seeing him shaken like that, I think really is doing a good job setting up how big of a threat Doom is going to be. And I do think that this kind of shift back to maybe a more serious tone with Thor might benefit his character quite a bit. I loved Ragnarok because I think Chris Hemsworth has great comedic timing, but Love and Thunder just took it so far, and I think the Russo brothers will do a good job of kind of balancing that out. And I also think the movie looks really, really good in terms of the color palette, the cinematography and all that. It just it looks like it's going to be at least a quality film to look at on the big screen. But unfortunately, that is kind of where my positives end. I like how the trailers don't spoil anything, but I also don't think they really show you enough to get you more excited for the movie, which, that's literally a trailer's job, and it just seems like a bunch of attempts at nostalgia grabs, which obviously makes sense because of the state of the MCU and it's faltering and people are not attaching themselves to these new characters. But that's also because we've barely seen these new characters in more than just one project. But it just feels so obvious that that's what they're doing, and so it's hard to get hyped, and it kind of just feels like casting announcements, especially the Captain America trailer. And I also think that these were the wrong characters to have in the teasers. You really only needed one, Doctor Doom. With the 4 trailers combined, we have almost 5 minutes worth of trailers, and I honestly would have preferred a 1-minute Doom trailer where he is doing a voice over his own, kind of like Thor is doing in his trailer, and it can be literally about whatever. Doesn't have to be about the plot at all, but I think that would be more effective. Even though Doctor Doom has not been set up at all, he is the draw of the movie. It's called Doomsday. Robert Downey Jr. is the nostalgia you should be leaning on, and they really need to start building up hype for this character. And we're in January now, so they have less than a year to get people caring about this villain, where Thanos, you had this slow buildup over about 6 years or so from when he's first mentioned to when he's seen. And we need more Doom. And I also think that the way the trailers were released were just ridiculous, with Disney trying to boost Avatar theater sales more, because trying to do theater only is just not how the internet works anymore. Like, every single trailer was leaked online. Incredibly grainy footage that someone's recording on their phone in the theater, and even if you manage to to avoid the videos entirely, what is in the videos is described nonstop almost everywhere on the internet, and it just took all of the wind out of the sails. And I don't understand how they did not see that coming and why they wouldn't just release them concurrently. Like, Avatar was going to sell tickets regardless, so I don't understand it at all. And the rumor is we will get a full trailer during the Super Bowl, and I'm optimistic that they'll show some Doom there, and I hope that trailer does a better job building hype, because I just don't think these trailers really do that much. They're really just slow reveals, and Thor's speech is cool, and I think the X-Men trailer is actually my favorite, and I love seeing Cyclops, but it just still isn't enough. We need Doom, and we need him sooner over later. But really, even with all that being said, this is my most anticipated movie of the year. I am still very excited for it and optimistic. I can't help it, because my gut feeling tells me that the Russo brothers and Robert Downey Jr. are just gonna pull it off. This is incredibly weak marketing to start, and I don't want the movie to fail and the MCU to fail entirely, because I do want it to continue on, especially because it does seem as if they're trending up. They just need to figure out a way to get back to that winning formula. But of course, I want to know your thoughts down below. What did you think of the marketing strategy? Were they ruined for you online like they were for me? I'm pretty sure the only one I managed to just completely avoid footage and pictures was the last one, the Fantastic Four and the Wakandans trailer. But yeah, let me know down below. Let me know which of the four was your favorite. I think the X-Men one was the favorite for me. It just hit all the right notes, and yeah, I just think it worked the best. But I will have some more videos up for you very soon, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.